Yo, hoy there, and welcome back. Now, in a very great, surprising, welcoming event, it just so happens that Enlight Software replied to my post complaining about these bugs regarding the Chief Operating Officer changing products without you warranting it, and the jewelry store, which curiously was happening despite all the latest patches. And guess what? Few days later, and they reply with a brand new patch that takes it to version 1.09, and it actually works. It fixed it. We're in 2015, guys. How old is this game? And the guy just goes out, makes a patch, and makes it work. Now that, my friends, is very good post-sales relationship. Thank you, David, and let's keep on moving. So that means we are basically back in business when we're talking about jewelry. So yeah, we're gonna get this rolling, get you back up on training because we can use some more supply. We're actually gonna take you off sales. We're gonna love this factory soon, and let's set up our first store after so many years. How long has it been, right? So coming back to our factory, gold rings. Where are they selling it here in Houston? They're selling my gold rings here and here. I want to know about you. You're selling ours as well. Don't really need to compete with you, so I'm actually gonna set up my own shop. Why not? Next to my furniture stores, that sounds fair. So back to the jewelry stores. I actually tested this out and it actually is fixed. That's crazy. So there you go. Let me take a quick look. How expensive are you selling my gold rings? 740. That seems to be making them a good profit, so I am going for that price. 70-40-ish. So back to my store. We're gonna, no, not you, you. We're gonna set up advertising as well. Put the game on a certain speed. Labeling, no, I just spent 100,000 there. Sorry. Get you up to training. Set you up. Link you to good media. Advertise like crazy, and set the price back to 740-ish. There we go. So as you can tell, they probably put up like a 50% advantage over local competitors. Excellent. I'm very happy with that. So let's take a look at Dubai. They're selling only our gold rings. They're making plenty of cash off of that. Let's see right here. So let's set up our retail store. Find a good spot. I think can't fit you here because of this mansion, right? Sure, right there. Why not? All cities, go back to our gold rings as so. What's 3 and that's 4. Put up an advertising cell, maximum training. Link you guys up. Link you to good media. Go for television. And same thing. Here the overall rating of local competitors is actually lower. We can actually go higher, but yeah, 745. That's an, oh wow. I guess people here are, yeah, very concerned about price. Is that the reason? 739, 658. Wow. Well, I guess we just don't have enough brand rating here. Okay, that should increase over time. Should recover our sales and our profits. Things will be just fine. Now we do need to go back into silver. So quickly, let's jump over to our silver. Our reserves are still high at 51, so we're gonna set up this mine once again. Ooh, nostalgia, right? So mining, sales. Link you up directly. Internal sale, that's perfect. 25 cents. Sure, why not? Now, as for factories, we have this guy producing gold rings. The demand has increased, of course, but we need to set up a factory for our silver necklaces, and I think that factories are actually required to produce more in this case. So I'm gonna go for a medium factory. Let's go for this guy. No, go away. You up somewhere not too expensive. Well, close to our mine, right? I wanna go close to our mine. I guess this is logical. So it's a single. Wow. Stop those dongs. I know you're coming through. Love that tech. So double inventory, double sales, quadruple manufacturing. our typical one input format, like that. You can actually set you to go that way too, because this is a double inventory. Be crosses. There you go. Link you to my lovely brand new old silver. As such, it's coming in. Come on, come on. Into this. There you go. Okay, internal sales. That's great. 88 cents to produce that. Really? 22 cents. Now, nobody's selling silver necklace. This is a brand new old market. We can choose where we want to sell it. So let's sell it right next to our other store. I mean, it sounds appropriate. So we've got this guy here. We're going to set up our brand new old silver necklace store right here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Advertising, of course. Link to all. Full training. Link to media. Let's go for newspaper. You can put your price down a bit. 63 versus 27. I think that's too much. We have a monopoly, right? Is that enough? 38 versus 27. That sounds close to that 50% ratio we saw in gold rings. As for Dubai, they're actually selling the Seaport product. 32 quality, huh? What's our quality again? 81 with the 142 tech only? That sucks. Did I abandon it that quickly? Well, I don't know. Anyway, let's see. So you're selling $180,000, $580, and $37,000. So I think you're the one I want to compete with. Of course, you're in this little big bunch of chaos. So I'm going to set up you. Let's put you right here. Visible. You can manage it. So let's go to our silver necklaces, of course. Oh, just linked that one wrong. Stop, stop! I think it's too late. I purchased a pack. Oh well. What could I do? So, go back to you. As for you, just clear your stock as soon as possible. Sell for 1 cent. Clear it all out. Go for advertising. Going with these 3 for now. Get you on newspaper as well. Why not? And let's see. So we have a 62 overall rating. We can definitely raise this price. 45, 36. This sounds okay-ish. 34. It's okay. Me likey. Okay, you're done with your stock. Go away. There you go. Okay, now getting Q. Get that max advertising going. Get that brand rating going up. And that should improve things. Now, what were all those bongs that we heard? Just interrupting all our processes here. So that's ice cream. How are we doing with ice cream? Are we still competing? I wonder. Are you the ice cream factory? You are. We have not enough supply. We're selling both Houston and Dubai. That's good. Our quality is whopping 100, but so is theirs. That's not fine. Yeah, they're soon about to lose their production quality. I mean, they have a bonus here in raw material over what's normal, but I think that's only just temporary until, you know, our production can take a little in. And besides, they stopped selling. So, actually, I'm actually not going to apply you. I am going to increase your price, of course. 54 versus 20, we can go down. 42, 30 as a 50 ratio. That's where I want to be. So 67, 22, no. 56, 45, 34. Bingo. 257 here, 245 there. Sounds balanced to me. Now the ice cream, it can definitely stop. Terminate you. You're going back to silver necklaces because I just found out that we definitely need to. We're actually losing to our competitors. That's sad. But please go for a 3-year project. We do not need to train you. That's good. Excellent. So socks. That's another bong. Leaving this 1 bong behind again. Oh wow, that's high. 3-year project, definitely not. Please go for socks again, but this time a 10-year project. Give us a comfortable lead so we can change your project and go for something, you know, that's more important. Chewing gum. So as you can tell, we're up to 287. Our chewing gum factory is this one. We are at production tech. Here we are, 240. That's top tech. Raw materials pretty good. We do not have enough supply. We are not competing with anybody. That means we can definitely. Wow, 200 overall rating. Really? I don't think so. We're the brand new Trident. Give me the 199 price. That's 100. Nah, it's gotta go down a little bit more. No? $2? Really? Can I go for more? And more. 269. I'm not gonna go too far overboard. So back in Dubai, we have importing price. Takes away. Oh, wow, that took a hit. 226. I think that's better. We have a 172 brand rating here. It's amazing. That's what you get with this awesome quality. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. I think that will give us enough of a profit. I can actually increase the price here just to make sure that this factory doesn't lose money as well. I mean, you're advertising, right? You're doing all the heavy lifting. Great, so that's another one. I can't clear these guys, can I? No. So, chewing gum. We do not need to apply you. However, we are still at a low 287. I'm going to terminate you, start a brand new chewing gum project. But this time, 10 years just to give us that comfortable leeway. Okay, corn syrup. This is a raw material that goes into chewing gum itself. And there goes another bong. Gosh, these never end. Okay, so you're at quality 94. That's amazing. That's probably limited by raw materials. Am I wrong? 94, because your production is top quality, top notch. Your corn is at 90. That's why. So we do not actually need to worry about this. Okay, so back to you, corn syrup. 2-year products. You do not need to go on to 2 years product. We could push for a further range. I'm going to do that just because I don't like being threatened in tech. So corn syrup right here. Go for a 10-year project. Do we have corn flakes going on? Tell me. Corn syrup, corn flakes, we do. That's a 3-year project at 9 units, going up to 186. That's going to take us to top tech. We are at the top tech. That's good. We can actually compete in this market. But we're not going to do this episode. So let's take a look. What else do we have? I know there's more of you. Shoes, 805. Wow. So where are we producing shoes? It's one of these factories here. I'm guessing it's you. It's textiles. You. Textiles. You. Shoes. Boom. Gotcha. So we're at quality 100. That's awesome. Do we compete with anybody? No, they've abandoned the market. They're actually not. There's nobody selling shoes in Dubai. We gotta fix that. Now, we can increase prices here to $100 more. 36. That sounds fair. $123 in Houston. That is not enough supply, however. This is going to be hard because we do not have that much leather and textiles. So you do 1081. You're that factory 1081. I'm actually going to set up a second factory then. Set you up as close as possible so I don't lose. Oh, you're actually this guy, right? So let's set up a factory as similar and as close as possible to, again, same format. Triple purchasing. Being these two leather. So set up our products, go for leather. Where are you? Oh, I know you're here somewhere. No, you're up. There you go, leather. I mean, did you ever notice how this leather farm is like producing so much leather? I don't need to have one single farm to supply my entire company. And I have problems supplying flour with like 2 factories. Textile is another problem. So 1081, that's the one I want. Let's go up with our triple manufacturing format. Very typical. 1, 2, 3. And our typical triple sales. You are going to be dedicated to Dubai. So please trickle down. Give me the option to sell it. That's 1, 2, 3. Leather jackets. No. Shoes. Thank you. Sales, no. Come on. Give me them shoes. No. Shoes. Anyone? There you go. That's the one. Good. So we're gonna set your price down. 1995. You're selling for 2007. Okay, so we know we want the 1995 one. Where's a good spot? We know that this area is hot, but no, I don't think there's enough space for a shoe. What product is shoes again? Footwear. We need a footwear store. That's actually a small store, so we can actually fit that in very tight spots. You're the footwear store, aren't you? You are. Go here. We can go. Well, let's go there. I like that. Good. So all cities go for our brand new 1995 factory. Oh, we already got all 4. That was fast. Faster than I can think of. How convenient is that? So let's link to media. Where would you like to see an advertising of shoes? Radio. Buy these shoes. They look great, but you can't see them. Too bad. Pricing, of course. We need to adjust this. We are too cheap. 39. That's perfect. Okay, 93 bucks here. 123 there. We could actually go for a little bit more. 34. That's good. Excellent. It's more profit. Look at that, 2 billion. That's crazy. So as I said, the bug has been fixed in this version 109, which is awesome. It's amazing. But that includes both the jewelry store bug, which we've just made up for setting up our own businesses, but also the chief operating officer bug. You know, when you set the chief operating officer to manage your stores, he would just come in and change the products you're selling, even if you told him not to. Now, even though they fixed that, there's a problem that they advertise as much as they like, and that tends to be less than I want because advertising is so expensive because I have a monopoly over it. It's definitely worth it, but they don't know that, so they look at the price and like say, $10 per CPM. That's crazy. So they just zeroed it out. Our products lose brand rating, and then the products just crash in profit, which is a pity. We would be glad to just put those guys in managing our prices and maximizing our profits. However, that's not going to happen, so we're better off just doing it ourselves. Excellent. So I finally caught up with my R&D. We do have golf clubs. It's interesting. How are they doing? They're losing 71 million, but they're down from 1 billion. Okay, they're back into the 9 digits. Oh, poor guy. We're up 7.4 billion with a 2 billion yearly profit. It's pretty good. Wow, look at Lightworks. They're not losing that much money. In this day and age, that's quite a feat. They're actually losing less than Red Pedal. But Red Pedal, how are you doing in terms of golf clubs? That's the real question. Golf clubs, you're actually making 14 million off of them. It's less than eggs. Eggs is currently the big problem, aren't you? Well, wine, but that's my wine. So I'm going to actually attack them in eggs. That should be a good project for the next episode. What do we have here? We have cocoa, we have aluminum. Look at that. Dye stuff is back, but it should disappear now that we have our own factory. Chocolate products, cola, toothpaste. Interesting. What do you have in your ports? Dubai. Plastics to compete with us. No. Electronic components. Steel. Those are the best products ever. Better than that, I guess. Chemical minerals, maybe. Let's see, what do we have in your other port? Up here on the other face of the earth, you have silver necklaces. Cornflakes if you do want to compete in that. But I am very happy the way things are now. So I am actually going to end this episode in a celebratory mode, if that word exists, because we are back in business with jewelry. Our brand new business is actually our first business, which we started with. It's exciting. So thank you guys. I'll see you next time and stay around.